Hey everyone, I just want to just for a few minutes discuss um, mental health when you are so into these true crime stories. Um, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I am super opinionated. I mean, I look at all aspects of crime. I just don't jump to conclusions. I look at all possibilities and I don't mince my words at all. I'm super vocal about my feelings. But I'm not a bad person. I wouldn't be a nurse in the past if I was a bad person. And I care about people deeply, especially children. Children are innocent and they should always be protected. And there's a lot of true crime cases out there, that involve adults and children. And any horrific case, no matter who it involves, is tragic. And, a lot of people like me and others are really invested into these cases. And they can be rough to hear about. I can take a lot. A lot doesn't bother me. I can handle a lot of gore. But I can't handle it when it comes to kids. I'm very empathetic. And some of these cases are just so horrific. And they really get to you after a while. Like I said, I can stand a lot of stuff. I hear a lot of people on their channel saying, oh, it's hard to watch, and it doesn't bother me. But like I said, the kid stuff that just gets horrific bothers me and it sticks with me. And sometimes you just need to take a break from listening to all of these cases, because there's a lot of good YouTubers on here that really give such good detail, which is great because you want to be a YouTuber known for your details. But hearing it sometimes gets to be a bit much, especially when it's so gruesome and you just think to yourself, how could these dirty devils do that to a child, especially their own child? How? The suffering, the torture was unimaginable. And there's just a few cases that just really bother me that I've heard because they were tortured for so long and just brutally, especially when it's, SA for so long that it has destroyed their insides. I can't imagine that type of pain. And then I've heard another one, a Japanese case where the girl, I don't know how she survived for 40 days. That case bothers me terribly. And just, there's a few. Because like I said, I'm empathetic and I could just tell and feel and sense that their suffering was horrific, and it just bothers me so much. So I'm just saying that, sometimes take a break from listening to all these cases. Talk with family and friends, if it's starting to bother you and depress you. And if you do have depression, feel suicidal, get help immediately. You can always call a helpline, or you can go to your local ER and they'll evaluate you. Just don't sit with it and just dwell on it and suffer yourself. It's not good. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. And a lot of people don't think about that. And your mental health, if it's bad, it's going to really screw you up all around. So, I mean, just in general, not with just these true crime cases. In general, if something's bothering you, Don't keep it to yourself to the point that you hurt yourself or others. Get help. There's always help out there. Our healthcare system is crap, I know personally, but you can always get some kind of help. I hope things get better, especially with the mental health field, because a lot of times you do have to wait long periods to see a psychiatrist and then wait long periods in between appointments. It can be costly. But, if you need immediate care, you can always get that without any problems. You just go to your ER, and let them know that you need some help immediately. But in general, take breaks from your stressors. Do some aromatherapy, take a nice warm bubble bath, read a book, listen to some upbeat music. Just distract yourself so that you don't focus on the bad. You gotta take mental health breaks. And it's like I said, when you get so into these cases, especially the ones with the children that just have suffered, and you think about your own kids and can't imagine it, and it just hurts your heart. It can be very depressing, especially if you have mental health issues already. So, take a break from it. Take a break from it and just distract yourself with happy thoughts. Be around your family, your friends. Just get away from it. And like I said, do that in any aspect of your life that's causing you stress. Just take a mental health break from it. Just do something good for yourself. Go into the mall and buy something, or order it online. Go out to dinner. Just treat yourself from time to time. And, just try to distract yourself from whatever is bad that's going on in your life. So I just wanted to say that because I just listened to a YouTube channel. They just do such excellent job about crimes, and it was a boy that suffered for 8 years, the most hellish suffering, physically, mentally, and they destroyed this child from head to toe, and it just hurt my heart so bad to hear it. It just really bothers me. So I figured I would jump on here and just, tell people that sometimes just don't listen, because it's distressing. It's really distressing to hear some of these cases. Anyway, please check out my other videos. Hit that like button and that subscribe button. I give my opinion about many cases. I do not mince my words, so if you're easily triggered, I am not for you. But I'm honest. I'm always honest, and I look at every possibility when I'm discussing cases. But this was just something I just needed to talk about, because it's just, certain things are just so disturbing and upsetting, and we all need to think about our mental health. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are.